Water Trine, it is your turn for a reading from Vedic Astrology for this period in November 2023. And at the end of the day, let us see what are the probabilities for you for this period. You know, I do the 9-card spread with the Lenormand pack, past, present, and future. And this is where we have the 9-card spread being sorted out for you, Water Trine, for this period in November. And here we go. We have in the past the cross, lilies, and the sight. So that the lilies is all about the older generation. The cross is something that you had to bear. And the sight is something to cut through. You know, there's a bit of danger, there's a bit of maybe surgery that you had to have. Was that the cross you had to bear? Did you listen to the elders in society with this lilies to say that you had to go on the surgery? That did you take it? Let us see, you know, because that is simply what these cards are saying here. You got messages, you got a letter about some abundance, a loyal friend. Oh, definitely you have loyalty here, you have abundance, you have messages. So that what is it about this present that brings this loyalty? These lilies, the guidance here about what you had to go through, and probably some obstacle you had to face, whether it was surgery or some physical obstacle that you had to face. It is now the time to listen to the news, because it brings abundance and you have a loyal friend at your back. You know, this is what is happening in the present, and that loyal friend is going to be there to help you bear that cross and cut through the obstacles in your way. Your crossroads in the future with a protector is there for you. There are good things emotionally. You might have a relationship. Somebody may be coming into your life, but there will be crossroads as to how do you choose. How do you choose which road to take, the dark road or the light road? Which one is going to bring you this beer, this 10 of clubs, this responsibility? But it also brings about obligations. You know, it also brings about finances, power, strength, protection. So which crossroad is going to bring you this finances, this strength? Because you have abundance here. Is it that you're going to lose the abundance by the road you cross, or is it that you are going to gain more abundance? This abundance here, this finances, is dependent on the road that you choose. Are you going to be ruled by your heart, the Jack of Spades, the Jack of Hearts? Are you going to be ruled by a relationship? Is that going to play a part in your life? It is going to be play a part, and you have to choose between love or money. That's it, simple, love or money. And that crossroad here is going to affect either or. If we look at the knighting, this cross to bear, you have a loyal friend who helped you with this cross to bear. Either which way is the knighting. If you look at the sight tells you you're cutting through something to get to these crossroads. To get to the crossroad, to make that decision, either which way, as it were. Likewise, this heart is going to bring you across to bear. So, what would be the finances? The finances is going to tell you, listen to the elders. Listen to the elders to get these finances, because if you listen to your heart, you are going to have a cross to bear. And that can be the clarification for what is happening with you right now. And let us see, in Pisces, we have Rahu, the North Node. And North Node is about materialistic things, big things, you know, understanding that Rahu is the head and he has a lot of strategies. He wants to move on, but does he have the resources to do it? His body is cut off from him, Ketu. But Rahu has the strategies, and that is what may be materializing. The strategies are going to be coming from the elders for you to get these finances. And Rahu in Pisces is all about being truthful, being just, being dignified. Rahu is, I want to do it and I want to do it big. Rahu is the great deceiver. Keep that in the back of your head. So listen to the elders, because there are things that are happening. Rahu is there in Pisces, which Jupiter rules Pisces, so that there can be, some kind of juxtaposition, some enmity with Rahu and Ketu in terms of what Rahu wants and how Jupiter wants to guide you. So that your crossroads here may very well be the fight between Rahu and Jupiter in Pisces for you. So that understand that is where this may be going for you, water trine. And let us see what your mental ability and capability is at this time, water trine, because you have Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces. And remember, Scorpio doesn't have any planets with it right now, but within the month of November, Scorpio is going to have Mercury, Sun and Mars, and Mercury will be moving into Scorpio on the 6th, but Sun and Mars will be moving around the 16th, so that your will, your courage, your bravery may still be a bit overshadowed, but your communication is going to have some freedom from the 6th of November in Scorpio. But Scorpio is all about transformation. It's all about being strategic. It's a vindictive kind of sign that is adversarial. But you wouldn't have Mars in Scorpio until the second week in November, but Sun will also be there, and the Sun going to overshadow your will, your courage, your bravery. What is going to be happening there in Scorpio for you within the next 2 weeks, water trine? Keep that to the back of your mind. Let us see what this moon card is for you, water trine. And the moon trine is about, I pulled the hair, but it's also moon in Capricorn. And put aside emotional concerns and focus on achieving or increasing financial security. And while that is the card, I also had this card being shown, and it says it is an auspicious time for new beginnings. So those two cards were pulled for you, water trine, telling you about your mind. And your mind is going to be affected within 2 weeks with Mars and Sun moving from Libra, where there's balance, into Scorpio, where there's transformation. So use this time wisely to have a new beginning, or put aside emotional concerns and focus on increasing your financial security. And this comes through again, listening to the elders to gain that financial security, that abundance, that financial stability. The crossroads. What is the crossroads? The crossroads is your communication and your courage, because those are the planets being affected right now for you. So this is your reading, water trine. Heed the word, understand the pathways open for you.